Hi everybody, this is Jade from Style and Space Interiors. Really excited to be at number 72 Miles Street in Hawthorne today in Brisbane. We are looking inside this property for our first ever real estate review. So from a home designer's point of view, how livable the space is, we're going to talk about the location and everything that's going on inside and see how suitable it could be for you. Let's go take a look. So we've come straight upstairs to the master bedroom balcony because I couldn't wait to check out the view from here. You can see right across the river to the Tenerife wool stores. If you look just around this way, you can see the CBD and the Story Bridge, and it's just a beautiful outlook, especially on a Brisbane winter's day like it is today. This 3-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom townhouse in Hawthorne is a reasonable price point to get into this area. It's a really sought after suburb, super close to the city, there's great schools around, and if you're interested in being in this area, this is definitely a good starting point. So let's take a snoop around and see what's what. Here we are in the master bedroom. Now the things I like about here, we have got space, we've got plenty of natural light, double slider that goes onto the balcony looking at that amazing view of Brisbane. We've got a full wall of wardrobe, own ensuite, spaciousness. I'd be really happy in here. Okay, so the bedrooms and bathrooms are all upstairs. The 2 bathrooms are really freshly renovated and they're both lovely. They feel fresh and nice. The main bathroom here has a shower over bath, which is great if you've got kids. The ensuite is also lovely. It's always good to have your own space for mum and dad, and it has a shower, vanity, plenty of space in there as well. Okay, so bedroom 2 and 3 are both pretty much similar sizes. They both have natural light, but this bedroom 2 has access out to that amazing balcony with the great view of Brisbane. They also both have built-ins, which is very good for storage. So here we are in the entryway. It's a pretty generous sized space, but I think it could potentially be a little awkward. I do have some ideas about what you could do though. You could create a little study nook over in this area and have a really organised system for school bags, handbags and shoes, so that's kind of like the drop point for when everybody gets home. There is also a little bit more storage under here, which is always helpful. Okay, so we're in one of my favourite rooms of the house, the kitchen. It is very tidy, but I think it's a little dated, and if I was buying this place, I'd potentially be looking for a renovation. This open servery is really great. It's really nice to have that visual connection with the living and dining space, but I think people are really looking for a more open plan style of thing. So I would really look at knocking this entire wall out here and opening things up a bit more. You could stretch your kitchen out a little bit into this dining area, create a bench, a kitchen bench where you could be sitting out for breakfast. There's plenty of designs and configurations you could be looking at. For an affordable alternative, there's a few things that you could do in this kitchen as it's existing that could be low cost and change things dramatically. So I'm thinking you could paint the tiles, you could even just lift these laminate bench tops and put in some stone ones, and you can easily paint kitchen cabinetry to freshen that up into a nice white. It would change the whole feel of things. I'd also probably look at just maybe putting a new range hood there to match the existing 900 stove, which looks great by the way. So this is the living and dining space. It's pretty generous for an attached dwelling. We've got a really good kind of open space here. So in this living area, I would probably attach the TV to the wall and have a really nice comfy cozy L-shaped lounge. So you've got that chill out zone over there. The dining area is great, but it's pretty generous. So if you did end up doing a kitchen renovation, you could definitely steal some space with this. And then we lead right out into the courtyard, which is lovely. So the living and dining area leads out into this little courtyard. It's gorgeous, it's leafy and green in a pretty quiet street. And again, you've got this gorgeous view out there. You can see all the way to Mount Cootha, and that's just lovely. I'd be looking at putting in maybe some taller trees and plants, and maybe an umbrella for some shelter and shade. I think that's really important in these outdoor spaces. but I think it's a great livable little space. Okay, so we're just wrapping up here at number 1 on 72 Miles Street in Hawthorne in Brisbane. Overall, the space felt really good. Lots of natural light, which I really love. 3 bedrooms for a townhouse is excellent. It's got outdoor space, amazing views. Location-wise, you've got so many cafes and restaurants. The City Cat is really close by, there's good schools. So as far as location goes, definitely a good spot here in Hawthorne. I'd just like to say thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for some more of these real estate reviews with Style and Space Interiors.